Okay, so hopefully the audio is better. Please let me know if it is, because I've had some people reach out to me and say, Mace, what's up with your audio, bro? So I disconnected Bluetooth and it's just me. It's none of this. I don't even know where the microphone for this car is. I got a day, man. I gotta get all of my ducks lined up today for tomorrow, man. I got a big day tomorrow. And you know what? I'm kind of curious. What does my VSO actually do? It's my veteran service officer. I was just thinking about that, you know. They're the ones that are handling all my CMP, well, all my cases for the VA related stuff. All right, cool. Tim just sent that, so we should be good. So it's good because I got 2 extra buddy statements from people I served with, which is very useful for my case, since everything was swept under the rug. Nothing was brought to it, nothing was made important. It's all just ignored. It's all kept hush hush, very quiet. It's no good. So having buddy statements, key witnesses to the things that happened is very good. I keep saying that. It's good because it's like my experiences have been acknowledged, you know. But we'll kind of see how it all pans out. The more documentation you have, the better. And that's kind of what I've got. So I gotta go home, I gotta sort through all my documents, I gotta print shit out. I'm not going that way, that's a train wreck. Yeah, let me go out this way. Hey Max, dude. Oh, so I don't think you've been watching the live stream for a couple days because we're ignoring the car search right now. We are. We're totally like acting like it's not a thing. Because next Friday I'm leaving to go up to Washington. Or this Friday. Fuck. I'm leaving this Friday, so what's the point, you know? So I'm gonna head up to Washington. I got stuff going on with the family up there. Long story short. So we had to move it up. I was gonna go in April, but instead we're now. And then hopefully I'll find a car when I get back, or if I find a car up there, I'll just get that. So we shall see. No, I get it, man. It's just, even if I did find something, I probably wouldn't pull the trigger on it because financially speaking, that's money that we can hold on. Like that's another month I don't have to pay for insurance. You feel me? Because I'm going to be up there for a while. So why would I pay for insurance for a vehicle that I'm not even able to drive, you know? And insurance in Las Vegas is not cheap. It's going to be like $220 some odd. Ooh, that's right. Yeah, so that's just kind of how I'm analyzing it. I mean, yeah, I'll stay on the lookout, but I'm not really planning on getting anything till I come back. And by the time I come back, because it's going to be such a long trip, tax season will be over with. So a lot of those car prices should go down. People are kind of gouging. This chick, man. People are like gouging prices on used cars in crappy condition, just because they know people got money. Which is really unfortunate. Like, I went to this police impound, right? Well, it was a towing yard. It was an impound yard, right? I thought that even if you're not driving your car, you still have to insure it. You still have to report, because in Nevada, I don't know about where you're at, the DMV is very stringent when it comes to insurance. Even if you're not driving your vehicle, any vehicle you have registered under you has to be insured, even if you're not driving it. And it's like there's no grace period. If you have an insurance lapse, like, I think it's like you have a couple days from the time you have your car registered, but if there's a lapse in your insurance, they'll fine you, and the fine goes per day. It's fucking nuts. Insurance laws in Nevada are pretty insane. So just driving. Well, that's good. Yeah, I'm not, I'm just gonna worry about it when I get back. If I find something in Washington, that'd be really cool, because then I could just drive home. The only downside about that is it'll cost me like $250 in gas to get down here. So I might as well just buy something here, so save a little bit of money. But we shall see. Oh yeah. Well, it's refundable, like you can credit it towards another flight. And I go up there so often, we do that. So like when I was supposed to go out in April, and we changed it to this Friday, it was no problem just canceling that one and switching it over, because Southwest allows us to do that. We just pay the difference in the fare. So I think it was like $90 because it's so soon, you know how they skyrocket shit. But we'll see. True. Yeah, they don't give it back to your card, which kind of sucks, but once you hand them your money, they don't want to give it back. It's like, hey, you're going to use this flight one way or another. So, and I got to go back up at the end of June anyway. So I'm constantly, I'm back and forth from here in Seattle. So it's like it's usually every 2 months. Yeah. Yeah, so that's true. The thing is, man, the flights that we got for April, they were like really, really cheap. Like I think for the round trip was like $118. So that's not bad at all, man. And that's usually what we do. We go on Southwest and we go for the low fare, want to get away category, whatever. And we get steals of deals, man. It's I think the most I've had to pay is like 180 or something like that. Dude, the roughest thing was when I lived in New York. Coming back and forth home on leave, it was like $800 round trip. It's like, because, you know, you're traveling so damn far, you know, it's like, it makes sense it's going to be expensive. But it's like, fuck, dude, here to Seattle's far as fuck, man. That's an 18-hour drive. But, you know, it's like a two hour, 20-minute flight, something like that. Best flights is when I get on, I sit down, the plane goes up, I fall asleep, the plane lands, I wake up. Those are the best. And I'm leaving super early in the morning. Well, not super early. My flight's at 8:15. So I'm not like leaving at the ass crack of dawn or nothing. I'm trying to think what I want for lunch. My doc's got me on these new meds, and I'm hungry, but the moment I taste food, I don't want nothing to do with it. You know? It's like I'll eat, and I'm like, nothing, there's like no flavor to anything. It's like I'm hungry, like my stomach tells me I'm hungry, but I start to eat, and I'm like, no, I'm good. Oh, wait, we got sandwiches at the house, so I could just do that. I could just do sandwiches. You gonna let me over, bro? Some people, man. Oh, he's driving a Genesis. He's driving a Genesis. Bruh. Oh, yeah, let me ask you guys, how's the audio quality? Because I turned off the Bluetooth, so I'm assuming it would be better. What do you guys think? Better. Good. I am headed. Where am I going? I'm going a little Leco, but not horrible. Okay, cool. Now I'm headed to Mickey D's to get a Diet Coke for the missus. No, not going to a job. I did go back real quick to one of my other clients. She needed a hand with something real quick, so I just popped in and gave her a hand, made some quick cash. But I love it. I go in there, she tells me what she needs done, I do it, and that's it. Like, she didn't fucking sit there and chit chat and fucking micromanage my shit, you know. Wonderful. Yeah, because everyone's fucking freaking out, man. Everyone is losing their shit. And it's funny because, like, a day before all that shit happened, I went out and got water and toilet paper. Like, because we ran out of water and toilet paper, you know? So, I went and got a case of water, and I went and got like one of the, you know, $20 packs of toilet paper from Target. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. I mean, I have to go up there, so, but I'll be fine. I'll just be very diligent with the hands. And I'm gonna, for all my luggage, I'm gonna bag it. So I'm gonna wrap it in trash bags, and then before I put it in my bags, that way, like, you know, just add it, like, cause I'm just gonna be paranoid about it. I've talked to people and they're like, oh, you have nothing to worry about, you're fine. It's like, yeah, I understand and I agree with that. It doesn't hurt just to be diligent, especially when you're traveling, you know? Yeah, I'm going to, yeah, I'm just going, just me. It's just gonna be me.
Hi, can I help you?
Hello. Can I have a large Diet Coke, a large sweet tea, and apple slices, and that'll be it.
Okay, first one, thank you.
Oh, you mean you gotta talk like this? You gotta get me out my southern draw out there. Yeah, I'll be telling you, I'll be whooping some people's ass, man. They want to just come up here talking shit. It's like, fine, man. We can go for a ruckus. I'll rodeo your ass so fucking quick. Oh, no more Amazon Flex. I haven't done Amazon Flex in a long time. I got terminated. They never said why. Oh, to the cashier? Hi, what's going on there, purr lady? What can I do for you? Or what can you do for me? So I literally have to change all of these appointments. Wow. Canceled clinic. The fuck is... So I have an appointment on the 18th. I have to cancel. An appointment on the 1st to cancel. April 13th. Got to cancel it. Oh my God. I am not looking forward to tomorrow. I just want to get this shit over with. Like I am so nerve-wracked. Like, you guys don't understand. This exam makes or breaks a lot of different things for me. And I just need to get it done. I need to go in there, have all my documentation. Oh, from March 13th until... Fuck, dude, I can't even remember. April fucking 28th. 28th of April. My mom had to evict a tenant in she has a house in California that she owns. And the tenant, long story short, it was a giant shit show. You know, she'd go months without paying rent, have one issue or another, one excuse or another, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, it just got to the point where my mom had enough. Hired property management company. Damn, bro, you're not going to see your family for a whole month. Well, I'm going up to see my family. And a month, that's nothing. That's nothing. Like a month and a half, that's nothing. I've been away. When I was in the military, you got to remember, I was away for a year. I mean, hell, even after that, like, I'd come home on leave once a year. I'd see my family like once every 6 months. So that was nothing to me. Yeah, I plan on it. Yo, what's cracking? We're talking about my trip up to Washington soon. Yeah, it's gonna be the longest I've been away from Tris since he's been born, because I think the longest I've gone up there is 2 weeks, but it's every couple months. Well, no. So my plan is to still stick around $2,000 because you got to remember I'm moving soon. So I have to have money for the move as well. So like you might think paying an extra $500, it's like, oh, it's just an extra 500 on top. But that actually makes or breaks a lot of things. I don't know, but we're gonna see because all depending outcome of tomorrow, that then we'll know. I don't know, man. I'm just like just like all over the place. Tomorrow is it's basically like a psych exam. They're going over some PTSD stuff from my time in the military. So that's the long story short. So, and I'm not looking forward to it because I really don't like talking about it, but I kind of have to for this. So. It's like it's hard enough like talking about it, but then all these buddy statements I'm receiving going over the different events, this, that, and the other, it's like it like burdens my soul, you know what I mean? It's like because my friends, the people that I knew in the military, the people I served with, the people that were around for a lot of this shit, they have to relive it just to do all this. It's like, oh my God, dude. I just can't wait till it's over because I feel like such an asshole for pestering people.
Hi, you added 2 large drink of apple slices?
Yeah. It's a good chance. There's a good chance it's gonna happen. Dang, that was slow service. Yeah, she took her sweet time. It's all good. And yeah, I got some shit.
Apple slices, please. Okay, thank you.
Thanks. All right. That's where they will rule you unemployable. Basically, it's more so just a scheduler rating because the VA is so stupid, like with how they have a lot of their rules set up. It just makes no sense in how they calculate your disability percentages. So when you do a TDIU case, it kind of helps fill in certain gaps. It's like some people should be rated at a higher rating, but they can't be because of how like the different codes work. So because they only rate at certain intervals. So it's just weird. It's a lot to get into. Yeah. You suffer from... Yes, I do. But I'm trying to do something about it. It's just really hard because one of the issues that I'm having is a lot of these doctors I get are so ass, man. I had one doctor that I spoke with, and this guy, like, I was talking to him about some shit that happened, and he's like, well, and he like, and I'm opening up my heart to this man. I'm pouring out, and he's like challenging what I'm saying. A doctor, he's just supposed to listen and take fucking notes. But this dude was like, well, I was in the military, and that's not really how that would have happened. And I was like, are you kidding me, dude? Really right now? Are you fucking with me? Well, the dental thing, that's just such a pain in the ass, but that's another reason why we're doing the TDIU. Once again, it all comes down to language and shit. Side note, Trump signed a mandate extending. So the way it works with the VA, you only get dental coverage if you're 100%. However, Trump signed a mandate to where that is extended, so you don't have to be 100% to get dental coverage anymore. That's VA covered dental coverage. But I haven't seen him go into any of the nuances on it. I know, like, what are the requirements, what are the actual benefits, you know, is that included with the whole Mission Act, you know, where we could choose our provider as opposed to just waiting in line at the VA for fucking 10 years, you know? I don't know, once I get more info, and once I get more info on all of it, I'll know. So I hope everything goes good tomorrow. I'm not gonna know for a while. They're not gonna give me a decision until between, holy fuck, man. Between mid-April and mid-June, that's when they're gonna give me a decision. So I'm just gonna like be like this for a while. It's like I did it all. It's done. Just gotta wait. So, but I'm hopeful things will come out all right. You know, I'm just trying to get my shit together, man. Like, the Army really fucked me up, and it's like I just want to get my shit fixed. You know, I was looking back at my older videos, and I mean videos from like years ago, you know, when I was in the Army and even earlier than that, and I just see a different fucking person, man. And I'm not saying that from like, oh, I was younger, I looked different, or oh, you know, I had different experiences, I acted different. Like, no, man, like, I mean it. Like, that was a different individual. That's not who this is now. Like, I've changed so much. Like, I'm a shadow of who I used to be. And I want to get that back, man. I want to get that back, that motivation, that drive, that joy, you know. I want it back. I want my fucking life back, man. Anyway, you guys are the best. Just got home. Like I said, got a whole bunch of shit to do, so Macy Boy is gonna go do it. As always, I'm your oh so glorious beloved Mace Valor. Signing on.